What a way to begin the night. What a way to begin our road to WrestleMania. Asuka and Becky Lynch for the SmackDown Women's title.
Such proud competitors in both Becky Lynch and Asuka.
Even Becky Lynch has admitted that Asuka, at one point, she was unbeatable, indestructible, invincible. That all changed at this past WrestleMania, but Asuka has gotten back to her dominant ways.
That's the thing. It's natural sometimes for an athlete after a big loss to hit a bit of a slump, to have to find themselves again. Asuka has found herself, and I guarantee you, Becky is in for an incredible battle here.
Shots to the midsection by Asuka, trying to create a little bit of breathing room, and the challenger backs up the champion. Oh!
Absolutely unrivaled intensity from the champion. Asuka absolutely fearless right now, but the man seems to be the same.
Whoa! Went for the spinning back fist. It said caught with a right by Lynch.
So Becky needs to be careful not to get overconfident.
Oh, look out. Asuka, whoa, able to sidestep the drop kick, did Lynch, and instead runs over the champion.
Becky said she was going to steal the show tonight on her way to regaining the championship.
Lynch needs to be careful not to get cocky.
Wait a minute, going early for the disarm her, trying to set it up, but instead Asuka able to counter.
What a right from the man.
Oh, big uppercut by Becky. Oh, shot right to the hamstring in Graves too. Very gifted submission specialist here in this matchup.
Becky wants to fight. There are many ways.
Early cover.
Many ways to fight, but I think Lynch would be wise to avoid getting into a striking match with Asuka.
And look at Asuka. This is what she does. She can get into your head, toying with her opponents.
My goodness. She's just firing up Becky Lynch.
Oh, wait a minute. Lynch, it's got a hold of Asuka, and look at these forearm shots right to the jaw.
Over and over and over again.
Oh, doubles over the champion. Now Lynch on the run and drops Asuka right where she stands. Title can either change hands by pinfall or submission. Countout or disqualification will not result in a new champion. The advantage goes to Asuka this evening.
It's undeniable to this point, though. Becky Lynch has been able to implement her strategy. Seemingly everything Asuka's attempted.
Now Becky has had an answer.
Oh, watch out.
Went for the baseball slide. Instead, Asuka thought differently. Oh, hip attack off of the apron goes Lynch.
How about that? It was Asuka that goaded Becky to the outside.
Once again, maybe the emotions running a little too high for Becky Lynch. She's running on pure instinct right now. She maybe isn't running with a strategy. She's out there to fight. This is pure instinct. That's what Becky wants, but she's got to be careful.
Oh, Lynch went for the kick, and instead Becky Lynch, quick as a cat. Oh, and a big boot.
Gosh.
Takes out Asuka.
That was a nasty landing for the champ.
How about the quickness, the speed, the agility of Becky Lynch? Oh, outmaneuvers the champion.
Becky Lynch certainly intense.
Becky understands she needs that
Count of
quickness.
5. Becky Lynch smart here, breaks the count, now trying to drag Asuka back inside the ring. And now it's Asuka unloading on the challenger. And again, the referee restarted his count because Becky Lynch went back inside the ring.
Becky Lynch right now incurring the wrath of the Empress. Oh, man.
Shoulder first to the LED board along the side of the ring.
We saw even going back to SmackDown last week how much
Asuka breaks the count.
How much Becky has incited Asuka when Asuka ambushed her from behind.
Wait a minute. Back into the barricade.
Becky needs to get Asuka back inside the ring to capitalize on this moment. Take another look at the strength of the man. Just launching the champion right into the barricade. Completely reckless.
And tosses Asuka back inside the ring. Becky Lynch thinking about a cover to capture the title, and a kick out by Asuka. Becky Lynch trying to hone in on her 3rd SmackDown Women's Championship. Believes Asuka never beat her for the title. Says Asuka's on borrowed time.
Think about the tumultuous few months for Becky, suffering an injury back around Survivor Series.
Oh, and look at this. Look at Becky Lynch hammering away on the champion in the corner.
Losing the title last month at TLC, so this is a chance for Becky to really turn her fortunes around.
But Becky needs to be careful not to get overzealous, get herself disqualified. Just became dangerously close to the referee counting that 5.
Golly.
Pummeling Asuka.
There's no question about it. When it comes to aggression amongst female superstars, Becky Lynch is at the top of that list.
And Lynch with the suplex to Asuka. Lynch trying to get a cover to win the SmackDown Women's title, and a kick out by Asuka.
Becky allowing for no separation.
Oh, wait a minute. Thought she was trying to set up for the disarmer, but Graves instead trying to isolate the left arm of Asuka.
Great strategy, Becky Lynch. She can weaken up the arm of Asuka. Hopefully open the door for the disarmer submission. You hear the screams from the champion. An agonizing situation.
Becky's got to be enjoying every moment of it.
Graves, who in your mind has more pressure on them tonight? Obviously the champion trying to defend, but at the same time, Becky Lynch was talking so much flack on the way to this match.
Oh, wait. Becky looking for the disarmer once again. Asuka sensed it coming, and a vicious kick to the hamstring.
And Asuka just trying to keep Becky Lynch at bay. Went for a kick, and instead it's Asuka who finds her mark.
To answer your question, though, Tom, Becky Lynch has put herself in this situation. She's made herself the talk of the sports and entertainment industry. But,
whoa! Missed with the hip attack, and now Becky Lynch has got a hold of Asuka within the ropes.
look at this. You can make claims all day, every day, but if you don't back it up, then it's all for naught.
Oh, it's the Asuka lock applied within the ropes. But only under the count of 5, and still Becky Lynch is alive in this match.
Don't turn your back on the Empress.
See on her face the agony that the champion's in. Asuka's left arm suffered a great deal of damage to this point.
Oh!
Becky out of the way just in time.
Missed along the middle turnbuckle, and now look at
wait a
Becky
minute.
Lynch. Oh my God, it's the disarmer within the turnbuckles, and again, only has to the count of 5.
But it's smart, maximize the damage done in that 5 count.
Becky now on the middle rope.
Lynch has had an answer for practically everything Asuka's tried tonight. Very impressive.
Lynch from the middle. Oh! A knee right between the eyes from Asuka.
You can
Just when you think you've got all the answers, she changes the question.
never discount the afflictive striking ability of the champion.
Asuka bought herself some very valuable time right now. Take another look at this. Lynch all the way off the middle rope, and just in the nick of time, the champion gets a knee in place and drops the man.
Right hands from Becky Lynch.
Oh, great agility by the champion.
Out of the corner with a drop kick.
Asuka favoring that left arm, trying to turn things around here in this match.
Oh, another hip attack into the corner. And Asuka with a window of opportunity against Lynch, trying to set up for a German suplex.
Oh, that back fist connected big time.
Look at that kick.
Now Asuka trying to stay on the challenger and a German suplex. If you give Asuka a window of opportunity, she will capitalize with authority. Oh, and another hip attack with momentum to retain her title. Hook to the leg, kick out by Lynch.
Asuka was about a half a second away from a successful title defense here at Chase Field. Take another look, full head of steam. Boom! Connects right on the mark.
But still, it's Lynch who's able to stay alive here as we begin the Royal Rumble event with this SmackDown Women's title match.
Think about all the weeks Becky Lynch has rubbed it in Asuka's face, saying, "You have never beaten me one-on-one." I guarantee you that's in the back of the mind of the champion.
This is a fight. We will find out a decisive victor tonight.
Asuka from the top, went for a drop kick. Becky Lynch did her homework, able to avoid. Oh, driven into the canvas, and now Lynch. Oh, a kick out by Asuka just in time.
Becky's beside herself. I think she and about 40,000 people here in Chase Field thought we had a new champion.
Asuka managed to get that left shoulder up to save her title up to this point.
Now as we get into the deep water, we're gonna find out what the man truly is made of. Does she have what it takes to...
Oh, wait a minute, it's got the arm, Becky's got to be careful here.
Elbows hyperextended, Becky Lynch is in danger.
Shoulders down on Asuka, gets her shoulders away. Asuka lock on Becky Lynch.
I don't think Asuka has it completely applied right now. Lynch able to fight her way out of it.
You're absolutely right, the one arm was not locked fully underneath the chin, and Becky Lynch is able to get to the bottom rope.
Great ring awareness. That was a veteran move by Becky Lynch.
Just a split second there for Becky Lynch to turn her head, getting away from Asuka. Champion nearly had her.
Oh!
Let's go inside.
Guttural growl from the champion, Asuka.
Slugging it out on the apron.
Not much room for balance on the apron. A precarious position for both competitors.
Oh!
Rapid fire strikes to the back of the neck.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait a minute, Asuka trying to pry Becky Lynch off of the apron. The ropes are the only thing holding her up right now. Oh my gosh.
Becky hanging on for dear life.
And Becky Lynch breaks free of Asuka. That could have been a catastrophe for Lynch.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute, is Lynch trying to set up for an exploder?
I think you're right, but now it's Asuka trying to hold on.
Couple short jabs to the ribs of the challenger. Asuka from the apron. What on earth is she thinking?
Wait.
No, wait, Asuka's got a hold of Becky Lynch.
Oh!
God!
Asuka just drove herself and Lynch face first into the ringside area. I think both these women might be out. Let's take another look at this.
Watch this.
Oh! Lynch came down in a nasty way on her shoulder, perhaps even her neck. Look at this. I think Becky was doing her best to try to avoid the situation, and Asuka just dragged her down.
And right now, a count of 7 here as Asuka rolls herself back into the ring. Becky Lynch trying to gather herself and beats the count before 10.
Just in time, but I mean, Becky Lynch is hurt.
Oh, and a kick by Asuka. This could do it. Asuka to hold on to the championship. Kick out by Lynch.
It doesn't get any closer than that.
Asuka knew it. Asuka felt it that she had Becky Lynch beat.
This is what defines champions as we take another look. Boom! The sliding kick from Asuka connected and nearly put Becky down. But this is where a champion truly defines her legacy. Asuka's got to find that next gear, that next level.
What are you willing to do to be perhaps the champion, whomever wins the Women's Royal Rumble match is gunning for come WrestleMania?
For both of these women, they've got WrestleMania in their sights, but they need to focus on each other right now. This thing is breaking down in a hurry. It's getting ugly.
Lynch and Asuka. Exchanging heavy shots here in the middle of the ring. And look at Asuka lighting up the last kicker. Wait a minute. Trying to bring Asuka down to the canvas with the disarm her.
Lynch was able to counter another spinning back fist attempt.
And the kick drops Lynch. Asuka, cover. Becky Lynch is still in it.
Wow.
I don't know how Becky Lynch kicked out of that one.
I think it's pure instinct at this point, Byron. Both of these women know what's on the line. How highly valuable the SmackDown Women's Championship is to everyone on the roster. Asuka connects with a lethal back kick.
Watch this. Watch the booms.
That will turn your lights out in short order. But Lynch fights on.
And now Lynch able to evade again. Asuka, caught with a kick by Becky Lynch. Very smart.
Yeah, but I don't know how much of the kick, how effective it was. It stopped Asuka momentarily.
Trying to slow down the champion. And create another window of opportunity. But look how Asuka fights back no matter the position.
Becky right there to meet her. This is a dangerous predicament for both these ladies.
No.
From the top. Becky Lynch.
No!
Super Bexploder.
That could be it.
Becky rolls into the cover. Inside leg, had a hand on it and a kick Wow.
A look of disbelief on the face of the challenger with good reason. Becky Lynch from the top rope, a super Beck-sploder.
One more look.
Look at this. Asuka from all the way up top. That's a spine-shattering impact.
Yeah, but is that the beginning of the end for the champion?
You might be right, Byron. Becky Lynch trying to close out this matchup. Has the champion right where she wants her.
What does Lynch have left in her arsenal? He's gonna have to bring out the big guns at this point.
Oh, and
Nobody home.
went for the leg drop, and now the Asuka lock. Asuka lock. And now Becky trying to roll over onto her stomach.
Disarm her.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Asuka's got Becky Lynch's own submission applied.
Oh, and Lynch able to break free. Lynch going for the Asuka lock.
Unbelievable.
I can't believe it.
Both of these women trading submissions. Asuka's in jeopardy right now.
Is Asuka gonna tap out to her own submission maneuver?
How insulting will that be to the champ?
Be humiliating to the Empress.
Shoulders down on Lynch. Shoulders down on Lynch and a kick out. Oh, what a kick. And now Asuka.
Again.
No. Disarm her. Disarm her by Becky Lynch.
I don't know if Becky's got it in as deep as she wants.
Asuka's a long ways away from that rope. She's squirming.
Exhaustion certainly playing a factor into Becky's ability to lock in this submission completely.
Oh, wait a minute. Now Asuka turns it around near 2 count. Now look at Becky Lynch.
O'Connor roll.
Cover. Now Asuka able to get back up to her feet. Oh!
Beautiful takedown. Asuka lock once again in the center of the ring.
Lynch is trapped, and now Asuka's got it again around the neck. Is Becky Lynch gonna tap out to Asuka?
Your desperation for the challenger.
Asuka just smothering Becky Lynch. Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at this. Unbelievable by Asuka, and a tap out by Lynch. Asuka retains by tap out.
Here is your winner by submission, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Asuka!
Becky Lynch has got to feel more disappointment in this moment than maybe ever before in her career.
But that disappointment of Becky Lynch is matched by the jubilation of the champion because Asuka has survived her first big test.
And this is not how Becky Lynch envisioned tonight going. What a battle from both of these women. But everything the man brought to the fight, Asuka took with a smile and an answer.
Turn this into the Asuka locking, a tremendous sequence by Asuka, but then turn it into this.
The extra bridge, an incredible amount of torque on the neck and shoulder of Becky Lynch. The man left with no choice, no alternative, but to submit to the Empress of Tomorrow.
Asuka was reminded that she couldn't defeat Becky Lynch. Asuka was told that she had tempered the prestige of the Women's Championship. Well, now it's Asuka who stands tall.
You have to wonder in Becky Lynch's mind, is she doubting herself? We know she's disappointed, she's downright crushed. But did the man incur the wrath of the Empress by her own hand, by her war of words? Did Becky bring out the most dangerous Asuka?
A moment of celebration, perhaps a little bit of relief for the still SmackDown Women's Champion, and dejection from the challenger.
Asuka nonetheless sets out on her road to WrestleMania with the SmackDown Women's Championship at hand, her first ever pay-per-view championship defense, and she's successful.
This is incredibly tough for the man Becky Lynch to accept. Coming up short and failing on her mission to become SmackDown Women's Champion.